Hi babies, welcome to Donna's Spot. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get myself together. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Crazy ass. It is. When you get older, sometimes you forget. And I forgot how to work the camera. So, where I was trying to show y'all was a refurbishing video. Now, most of the women that I know here in Buffalo, New York, and yes, I do reference my city a lot, but most of them say wigs don't last them more than 3 months. And I've even heard that online with some of the ladies. For me, my wigs last me 3 or 4 years. Why? Because I don't do some of the stuff that you all do. I don't put heat on my wigs. I don't curl my wigs with a curling iron. I curl my wigs with soft sponge rollers. So that's why my wigs get to stay around a little bit longer. I don't put all that goop and all that glue and all that stuff into my wigs. But what I'm doing right now is I brushed my hair down. It's on the table. I thought I had started with my wig tutorial before, and like I said, I messed up. But anyhow, I take my wig and I brush it on both sides real good. I can't stand when my wigs get kind of like, not, like nappy. And we all know a wig can't get nappy. So I section it off, as you see, and I brush it out. And a lot of times, it'll stay straight. But for me, to make my wigs last a little longer, I like to cut the little nappy part off. So, I cut it like on a slant. And then I keep parting just like I would be parting hair. I keep my wigs looking good because I spray oil sheen on them. So, here you go. This is just one kind. It's many kinds out there in the market, and it really doesn't matter which one it is. When I first buy a wig and get a wig and try it on, see, oh yeah, I like it, and how I'm going to style it or how I'm going to clip it or whatever, I spray it with oil sheen real good. And then I stick it back in this bag that it came in. And for me, it seems like the moisture from the bag being as thick plastic is more like heat. And my wigs get to be looking, good, like how I want them to be. Not how the next person wants, but how I want them to be. And then when I want them curled, I will spray my hair down a little bit. I'll take a comb and part the wig hair. I don't use the wig heads like everybody else use. I'm kind of backwards, But I take the hair and I part it with a comb. And I spray it with the oil sheen, and I brush it real good until all the hairs are really straight. Then I roll it on a soft roller, a sponge roller. Because that's all we had back in the day at one time. So, for me, that makes it so much easier. Because by not putting on the heat, I'm not damaging my wig. And every time my wig hairs get knotty, I cut them off. But not only do I cut them off, I cut my wigs from a good long wig like this, which I'm going to have to do some really good brushing, but to really short wigs. This was my go-to wig at one time. I done dogged this one, but this was my go-to wig at one time. And it had the bang, the side bang and it curled under. Well, it started getting nappy and I chopped it off. Then the other side started getting nappy and I chopped that side off. Then the weft came out and I chopped that off. And so now this is my little everyday wig. I didn't cut all the back off, not all of it off, but the majority of it off, because it was napping. And now, even though it looks kind of beat up and napped, I can spray it with some oil sheen And it'll go back to the way I like it. I ain't going to say the way you like it or the way the next person like it. I'm going to say the way I like it. So that's what I'm going to do with the long wig. But I'm just showing you with this wig, because this is like my go-to wig when I got to run to the store, or I'm going out to shovel snow, or I'm running somewhere really quick. I can throw this one on because it's styled like I want it to be. And I don't want all my wigs to be this style, but I do want all my wigs to look really straight, like I worked on a straight perm, you know. So this is what I do to refurbish them, and they come out the way I want them to. So here we are with the long one that I started cutting the other day. Thought I was online, but here we go. Let's spray it some oil sheen. Let's spray it really good with some oil sheen. And then, because it's like a wavy, it's not really wavy, but it didn't come with curls, so it was just like layered. I just brush it out. Brush it out. Brush it out. And I know all the ends aren't even, and then that's all right, because if you look at our own natural hair, all our hair isn't even. So it really doesn't matter about that, about it being even. It's about what works for you, what makes you happy. Not what makes the next person happy, what makes you happy. And by being an older woman, I don't have to have all them curls and waves and have my hair doodly-doodling. I mean, yes, it's nice, but reality is I'm not going to spend money every month to put no hair on my head, whether it be a wig or getting my hair done. It's cold. It's snowing here in Buffalo. I am not thinking about getting my carefree curls done like I do in the summer. I get the curls done in the summer. And it'll last me until like November, Thanksgiving, you know, almost Christmas. And then I'm back with the wigs, because the wig I use more like a hat. My wig is my hat. So if I got my wig on, I don't have to put on no hat, because the hair is protecting me from the elements, whether it be rain, snow, sleet, hail. And my hair is styled the way I want it to for that day. So it works out really good. But if you want some curling, just roll it with a sponge roller. And there you go. A way to take care of your wig. And yes, I do wash my hair with mild soap, the same type of shampoo I use on my natural hair. But I just don't wash my wigs that much. I don't wash them that much. I don't have to cut them that much. I don't put heat on them at all. Just the sponge rollers. So, here's my wig. And I'm going to put it on just so you could see how it came out. My hair is kind of puffy in the back because I washed my own natural hair, and I just don't feel like messing with that thickness right about now. So, here we go with my hat. So, I sprayed it, as you see. I'm brushing it from where I clipped the ends at. And hey, I'm good to go. This was just a plain, straight, slightly wavy wig. Still does what I want. Doesn't have the knots anymore, or the naps, as I call them. And I know they're not naps, because this was synthetic fake wig. You know, fake wig, fake hair. So I know it isn't nappy, but it just seems like it's nappy when it's frizzy. So for me, I'm good with it. So if you like my video, thumbs up. If you don't like my video, thumbs down. And why? Please subscribe. Happy holidays to you all. Be safe. Have fun. And I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Love you.